this is Rack City. I'm Jordan.
I'm Rose.
I'm Nikki.
And this is Prompt Neverland episode 4.
Oh my goodness.
These number titles are throwing me for a loop.
Really?
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Last episode we had what did happen last episode?
Crone played
yes.
hide and seek with us,
Yes.
and we're like, oh no,
Yes.
we are absolutely screwed.
Hide and seek / tag.
Yes.
She's crazy.
She
Although-
lost to the boys.
Yes, Ray and Norman did win.
Yes. And she was
Okay.
like, this is what the high grade scores of this plantation is.
The problem is, like, as good as that is, I mean, 2 surviving out of 38.
Yeah.
I mean, if this was for keeps, you know?
Yeah.
That's true.
Yeah, so I wanted to bring up the fact that, like, almost all of you who commented were like, don't watch season 2. So, I mean, and the thing is, like, we don't know what the problems are for season 2. Yeah, so we still think that we're going to watch the whole thing, but maybe if episode 12 is, like, a really perfect bookend, like you guys are saying, maybe we'll stop because the comments seem to be really negative towards it.
Vehemently against season 2.
Yeah, so I mean, I don't know how to handle it, because if there was some more media planned, you'd be like, okay, then we'll just wait for that to come out and we'll watch that or something, you know? But if we do just stop at episode 12, the mystery is there forever.
Yeah.
So maybe we should just go ahead and watch it once we get there, but we'll cross that bridge once it happens. We have like, what, 2-3 months before it happens?
Yeah.
So, yeah. But yeah, for this episode, guys, thank you guys very much for being here. Guys, if you like your time here, please leave a like, subscribe if you want to see more. Remember, you can see the Patreon down below to see the next 2 episodes, which are up on Patreon at all times, or see uncut version of this, or anything else that we do. Thank you very much. See you, City. Goodbye. Discussion.
Are we packing to go? What are we doing? Who's watching?
The camera angles, dude.
Thinking. 29104?
はい素晴らしいハウスですわあなたも最近は言いつけを
Oh, being well behaved.
子供たちと打ち解けようとしたり
With all these
And played tag with. Oh no, she's just been playing tag.
あなたは保険より確実に商品を守るために念のため呼び寄せた保険に過ぎます
Putting her in her place.
だから私が必ずあなたをママにして
Oh, now she's manipulating her.
するわ
Oh. Oh boy.
あなたは賢い今後は道を誤らないで
What is this mafia, dude?
Right.
Mama Mafia.
Now she's deflated. Oh, I can't beat her in her own game.
Go dance with your baby. Yeah, there
Oh
it is.
boy, here we go.
That was it. That was the whole thing.
Oh my.
Oh. Oh goodness.
Oh.
Gosh. She be one scary mom.
Right?
Oh, there's a reason why she hasn't gone.
Yeah.
Are they practicing?
今日からはチームで鬼ごっこをしていこう
Teams.
チームでだったら個々にしなければいいだから隊列を組んでチームで逃げるより本番に近い形での鬼ごっこだドンとギルダを引き入れよう
Ooh.
Oh, Don and Gilda.
Gilda's the one with glasses, I think,
隊列を率いて
right?
もらうんだもし二人がママの情報源、問題ない情報源のあぶり出しと二人を引き入れること、この二つは同時にできる
Oh.
Oh, he's like, I'm smart.
The sack.
Already made arrangements.
エマとりあえず今から隊列の
Oh.
100種言うから
Ooh,
それって耳でできねえ楽勝
she is a top scorer.
Yeah.
スタートみんなついてきて逃げ切って霊を驚かそう
Look at them. They're so cute. Oh, did they tell Don and Gilda? Did we tell them? Do they know?
Bye bye.
Oh, look at them. They're so cute. It's so adorable. I can't. Oh, wow. Oh,
Good.
caught somebody.
He's so cute. Bill is my favorite. Please survive.
次は俺が隊長な
でもちょっと休憩にしましょう。
フィルスコアいくつだっけ
Huh?
最近の平均は203
Is he next?
高いね
Oh, okay.
Uh-oh.
シスターとの鬼ごっこの時も今回もラストまで残ってたんだよなあいつ
やめてよやっぱ二人食べるんでやだよ
Yeah.
Everybody could be.
Wow.
10日後に結婚しよう。え
10 days?
結婚は10日後。11月
Oh, so they have to do it immediately and run. Oh my gosh.
ちょっと
That's early.
いやいいんだけど
よかねえよ。その間じっくり準備を進めてって話じゃねえのかよ。レイがそう考えたようにママは僕
She might ship him
Oh, she's
early.
gonna ship him early, yeah.
だからその裏をかくんだ。どのみち冬になる前には逃げないと。 発信機を壊し次第最速で脱獄を決行しよう。
必要なことは残り10日でやるんだね
Everything the next 10 days. Oh boy.
Two.
There's Christmas music.
CGI stairs.
Wait, no, slow down.
Sounds like
Who
a
is
couple
this?
people, so I think
Yeah,
it might be
all-
our team.
Our team, yeah, they're all going together. They're scared. What if they're the informants?
This is an old house. How is it those everything isn't squeaking
More
to
squeaky.
squeak? With 100 children in here? Absolutely not. It's the most unrealistic part of the show. Tiny hand.
Yeah, it is them. Here we go.
私に合わせて
Oh, here we are.
何話って
Oh, she's nervous.
His leg looked broken.
Yeah, it did.
みんな悪い人に売られてたの
Yeah, he won't believe.
ないないないない
でもヘイリー・モーピー出て行った兄弟たちから手紙の一つも来ないのね。
またまたえ本当とか言わないよね。
本当。
待ってじゃあママは
悪い人に私たちを売ってる
はああんなに優しいママがありえねえだろ。取り消せエマ。
ママのこと大好きなエマがそんな嘘つくはずない、
Mm.
ホニーが出て行った日エマとノーマンが門へ行って
もうえ
いつもの2人ならたとえ規則を破ってもすぐに正直に謝って元通りに、
Well, shifty since.
ごめんねギルダ不安にさせたよねエマは見たの、ホニーが売られていったの
でも間に合わなかった。
コニーは無事なんだよな。
わからない。
He
No, he
left.
doesn't want to tell him. Ray's like, why didn't you just tell him?
なんだよそんな。
I think Dawn can't handle it.
Probably.
Most of them probably
わから
can.
ないけれどここ数日でレイとエマに調べてもらった兄弟のスコア。
Oh, so they can get their hands on the scores?
出て行った子たちは
Oh, wow.
6歳以降スコアの低い順に里子に出されている。
He's been
ハもセリも
ノーマンの言う通りのドン、ギルダここから逃げてコニーたちを助け
go
に行こう
help
Oh.
Connie.
全員で一緒にここから逃げよ
That's a low blow.
う
Then.
出て
Yeah. Ray's like, I don't agree. Off to bed.
そこは死んだって言っとけよ。円滑に引き入れるにはあれがベストだった。もしあいつらがスパイじゃなかったらこんな嘘は残酷すぎる。
Yeah.
生きてるなんてありもしない希望を与えるなよ。その時はその時だよ。 二人がスパイだってするのに拭えない。ついでに罠も仕掛ける。
Oh, they're trapped.
ギルダには2階トイレに電話を使って伝えるんだ。ロープを。二人がスパイじゃなかった場合実物がなきゃこじれるぜ。ちゃんと用意してあるよ。準備万端ってわけか。言っただろ。裏を書かなきゃって。
It's like Erwin and Levi.
Aw, feeling better.
こうやってエマと2人で話すの久しぶり変だよね毎日一緒なのに
One hell of a flag.
2045 is their year. I just saw it on the calendar. Oh.
Come on. Red herring.
Everything's so quiet.
Maybe she just is in the bathroom.
She is the spy. Oh no.
What'd she tell her?
I think it's where the rope is hidden.
I know, I mean, like, she told her to get her to be an informant.
ロープがノーマンのベッドにある。
Oh,
Oh?
it was. Oh, this is messed up. So mom outwitted Norman. Cause Gilda's telling her, but Dawn is telling mom. So they each had their own informants.
さあ話してユーダ。
She's not gonna say anything.
悩み事はありません。心配して何度も声をかけてくださってありがとうございます。
Well, that's not suspicious at all.
心配してるの。
でももう大丈夫です。
そう。エマがすぐ
Oh no.
話してくれたのね。
Oh my gosh.
あなた
Oh.
全部知ってしまったのね。ああ、残念よ。
Oh god.
あなたとはお友達になれると思っていたのに。
She can't kill her, right?
他に誰が知っているの？あなただけ見逃してあげるから仲良くしましょうよ。
Gilda.
Oh.
何の話かわかりません。
Double down. That's how you gaslight my girl. Good job. Girl boss.
エマの嘘つきと思ったらまた私のもと
Oh no. The Connie thing.
またね、ユウ。
Oh.
But mom knows.
ユウダがダメなら
Well, at least Emma knows that Gilda is clean. So now they know Dawn is the
大丈
mole.
夫かな。行こう。ママが見てる。
ねえレイ、内通者はなぜ内通するんだろう。そりゃそうするメリットがあるからじゃね。例えば出荷を逃れて大人になれる。命の保証。
なるほど。これは逃走の訓練だったってわけ。
エヴァ、ちょっといい？エヴァの考えを聞きたいんだ。もし望んで鬼の手先になっている子がいて、スパイをすることでその命を保証されているとしたら、エマはその子を置いてく？
Oh.
連れて行く？
Oh.
He's like, be my moral compass.
I'll still take them.
Take them with me.
たとえ相手が望まなくても。
引っ張って。
Of course then.
だって私たちが逃げたらその子の命が保証されるとは限らないもの。
Oh, good point, good point.
それにね、
Yeah.
やっぱり私は信じたい。一緒に育った家族だもん。邪魔されても裏切られても甘いって言われても私はその子を信じたい。
Aw, Emma.
She's like, betray me. It's okay. I love you.
Still there? Yep.
どうよ。
Yep, that's done.
マジか。じゃあドンで決まりだな。内通者は君だったのね。レイ。
Oh, no.
What? He told him a fake story.
Oh my gosh. I should have said it.
You thought he might have been
We talked about it. We talked about it afterwards.
Did we?
Yeah,
I had it in my head.
It was not on camera, but you.
Oh, you guys talked about it.
No, you were there. We were all talking about it, and then we were like, imagine if Ray comes in like he was a traitor, and then he comes in a
Oh,
dress
yeah,
and chases
yeah.
everybody down.
Yeah, I heard that, but I didn't take it seriously until I actually thought about it. I was like, what, is Ray on the cover? How does he look on the cover? I don't want to go look, but I'm kind of trying to remember. Because Ray, I really suspect Ray for some reason. Oh
I
my
don't
gosh.
remember that, but I never seriously considered it.
Exactly, until that one moment. But then, oh my gosh, I can't believe it.
Discussion.
Discussion.
Ooh, Among Us.
Among Us. So Ray is the traitor.
That's a low blow for Emma. You know, Norman's not gonna tell her.
He probably-
Norman's gonna probably blackmail Ray into staying silent about it.
Probably.
Do something to, like, he's like master manipulator.
And Ray's the one who told him why you'd think that the person would betray the group.
So he's telling him basically why he betrayed. It's like to stay alive.
You know, from the beginning, he did say he thought this whole thing was sus.
Yeah, the fact that he was going along with it just because Norman was like, hey, I like Emma. I was kind of like, how? Okay, but you're okay. Gonna do it anyways. But I was like, maybe it's just because they're friends. You know, we're friends, the close bond. But he never really believed.
And he is the one who keeps bringing up survival rates.
He's like, let's just escape on our own. Let's go. He's trying to live. Man's trying to live.
So remember he brought up we're gonna escape in 10 days, and Ray was like, ugh. Because Ray was telling, listen, they're planning on the 2 months, so Mom thinks 2 months, you know?
Yeah. Winter is coming.
Yes.
So even if this 2 months thing goes by, they can't escape in the winter.
No.
Because those kids cannot survive that.
True. Yeah. They have no outdoor wilderness survival classes. What are they to do?
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
I'm very sad for Ray to be the betrayer. I hope
Misunderstanding?
no, something's going on, like a five. I never get that right. 5-head play, 5D chess.
4D chess play.
There we go. That's something else. Like maybe it's not really Ray, but they already tricked us once. It wouldn't make sense for the trick to be a trick of a trick. You know.
Yeah.
I was just hoping.
If this was... Yeah.
I was just thinking, like, on I think it was the last after talk we did. Right before we started that after talk, we were still talking about it. We were joking, like, what if Ray is the traitor? And I'm just, every single time I'm, like, turning around, putting the stuff away, I'm like,
yes! What if?
like, don't say anything, don't say anything.
We should have said it. We should have, like, tinfoil hatted it.
And that's when I made you guys, we were like, this could be an after talk, this could be an after talk, but we went with the other topic that you were talking about. I wanted to try and get you to talk about it, but I was like, I don't know how to, like, segue into it without it being so obvious that I want you to say that you think Ray could be the traitor.
I keep forgetting you've seen this show.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh my gosh.
If this was any other show, I would have expected Norman to just pull out a shank and feel like make it look like an accident. Stabbed himself 48 times.
Oh my gosh.
Oh my gosh.
But yeah, I really did feel the dynamic there of what we see in Attack on Titan with Erwin and Levi, because Reyes is constantly being very realistic. He's talking about survival race. He's saying, listen, we can't trust this person. Why are you opening up to these people? And then Norman's like, no, we need to flush out the spy. We need to take some real risks here because for the greater good of humanity, you know?
It's not done.
Yeah. Oh yeah. So back to the top, we see that we're figuring it out. We're like, we should tell Gilda and Dawn.
Yes. Which I was happy. I was like, oh, thank goodness. Poor Gilda. I just feel so sad for her because she's just looking at Emma like with a sad. And it looks like it's not that she knew or suspected that something happened. She was just worried about Emma, and she brought it up to Crone, who probably approached her first.
Yeah.
It seems like she approached her because she was like, you can leave me alone now.
Yeah.
So Crone was probably just constantly saying, you can come talk to me, you can come talk to me.
Yeah. Evil Crone. But yeah, we see that during the talk of revealing everything with Gilda and Dawn, they lie to Gilda and Dawn about Connie. Yeah. Which, I'm like...
The initial lie, I think, is acceptable, where they're just like, we saw them get sold. That's not technically lying.
I would be fine with you saying, like, yeah, we saw her, like, a gray, dead corpse.
Yeah,
with
that would
flower
have been
growing
hard.
out of it.
I think they would have just, like, broken apart there. Because Don was already looking like he was going to crack at the seams.
Yeah.
Because he's, like, the happy-go-lucky, like, even more happy-go-lucky than Emma. Like, he's just, like, a clown kind of character.
Clown, yeah.
Class clown kind of character. Yeah. Very, also, I feel like, not... He has to be smart because he's alive. He's still here, or at least middle ground in terms of like smartness. But in terms of like instinct, like these three is not quite up there.
Yeah,
that's what I get from him.
Now, from the scoring thing, he's on the edge of getting into the top level, but they keep beating him every time. So he's close, but he's not up their level.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's like the lie. Ray says it pretty well later. He's like, "Why did you give them false hope?" Like saying they got sold off and saying, "I don't know what happened to them."
And then
it's cruel.
It leaves a dark hole there for them to be able to be like, we may never see her again. But to say we'll go see her.
Yeah, let's go find Connie and them. That's
only to find out later that no, we're just escaping for our own lives.
Yeah.
Yeah, and if this gets worse, And like 20 episodes later, 10 of them have been shipped out, and they think they're all out there.
Yeah.
What are you going to say to them? You know,
Yeah.
once you actually leave.
I guess at the same time, I feel like Norman probably understands their psyche a little bit more, like how much they'd be able to take. Like if someone does happen to get shipped out, like will they just break down and everything, all the plan falls apart? Because their goal is to, you know, get out of here before the next shipment. But mom could do anything. She'd be like, listen, we gotta move the shipment time up. You can't get them perfectly right. We gotta take them right now. You know, so
I guess the sense of urgency that I want them to put on everyone else isn't necessarily needed, because the leaders is Norman, Ray, and Emma. They figure everything out.
Yeah.
They just need some heavy lifting help with Dawn and Gilda. They don't need to know the urgency of the situation. They just need to do the stuff, which they want to do.
Basically like the military.
Yeah. Yeah.
Only the top brass start to gray.
Yeah. And then we have Crone. She was trying to get Gilda as an informant. She in the beginning she gets caught by Isabella about what she was trying to do.
Like, if you behave, I'll let you be mom.
And then Crone is basically just throws a tantrum. It's like, I'm not gonna be a mom because you helped me. I'm gonna be a mom because I want to be a mom.
Yeah.
The beef runs deep.
Beef runs deep indeed. And she ripped her doll apart. That was metal.
I'm also wondering if the reason she was going off like that is because she still kind of had a hope that, oh my gosh, I can get some information from Gilda kind of thing. So she's like, I don't need you, Isabella. But I wonder if at this point, now that she's lost her informant, or almost informant, she'll give up or just try someone else.
I think she'll just try to target someone who's more manipulative, able to be manipulated. Like Phil.
Oh, yeah. Phil doesn't know anything.
They said his scores were pretty good, too.
Yeah, that's why they're saying he's probably being the next one to be taken.
Yeah.
Because he's 6.
I thought they were saying that he could be one.
Oh, it's good.
Yeah, they're saying he's smart enough that he could like be cognizant of being a spy. I thought.
Oh no,
that's what I would thought.
Oh, I thought I didn't get that his scores were good. I thought his scores were low, or that he would be next, because Emma was freaking out about, don't let me think about this or something like that. So I wasn't sure.
No, she was just like, I don't want to suspect my people.
It was suspected.
Let my people go. Yeah, and yeah, but then I think that is most of it until Ray gets caught.
Yeah.
Because he was the traitor. What's his name? Norman pulling a Paris Hilton on everybody.
Stop referencing Paris Hilton.
I will reference her. I will.
Paris Hilton's the first one I heard do it, so she's always in my head about it. So you tell one person one thing, and basically what Norman did.
Oh, you figure out who brings the lie back around, some kind of thing.
Yeah, basically that. So based on which story you hear back, you know who it was that said it.
That's smart.
But he also did it to Ray as well.
Yes. That makes sense. Like, he's got to test everybody. He knows Emma is safe, but no one else. Like, Ray said it. You have to suspect
anybody.
Everyone. Norman took it to heart.
He's like, you're right about that.
Dude, so I mean, what do you think this conversation is going to be like next episode between Norman and Ray? It's like, I'll get us all out of here, just please don't try to sabotage me too much.
I don't know.
You know what's interesting? Ray, when Norman lied about the Connie being alive, or don't know, Ray kind of looked seriously worried about, like, why did you lie to them? Like, he cared. I just wonder about that, if he maybe was that an act too?
I think he cares.
Yeah.
I just think he's trying to stay alive. Like, he keeps telling them in all their plans, like, we can get out of here together, but not with them. So I think he's trying to be very realistic about situations. Like, this plan probably won't work, or I can guarantee that I will live to be an adult if I just keep my head down.
Yeah.
Or what if he's working his own plan where he's giving Mom certain information to kind of thwart Norman's plan of getting everybody out? Because he knows trying to bring everybody is going to make everybody in danger and make their lives in danger, versus only the 3 of them get out. Like, I just wonder if that's his plan.
Yeah, he could have, like, taken out the weak ones.
Yeah.
Like, actually, like, culled the crowd, then increase their odds.
Their odds, yeah. 'Cause I can see him doing that. Like, working some super manipulative plan that Norman sees right through because he's smart.
Yeah, it's true. Yeah. But we also see Norman using Emma as his moral compass.
Moral compass.
He's
Yeah.
like, what would you do to the traitor? Would you leave them behind? No.
Why?
Surprise Pikachu face.
I have a shiv ready.
She had a good point, though. Well, I mean, she made a logical point.
Yeah.
Where she's like, she'd rather force them to come along because their lives will be in danger, and she doesn't believe anybody's inherently bad. They're all her brothers and sisters.
Yeah.
Which, I mean, makes sense. Everybody's been raised as good people. So I would believe that everybody's inherently good. I don't think anybody's been sitting around stewing, waiting for their moment to
Off everybody.
yeah. You know, so it makes sense that for her to think, no, everyone is, even if somebody made a decision to work against me, they're not a bad person. Emma is amazing. Like, it's like sometimes she's super smart and knows everything, and sometimes she doesn't.
Yeah. I think it's just that the times that she doesn't want to think, she's just not going to.
She's not going to think. Yeah, that's a good point.
Yeah, I'm waiting for push to come to shove.
Yeah.
Because it's great to say those nice things while you're safe and the danger doesn't pop off. So it's like, I can see her logic through this, but will there come a moment where she has to make a choice, like a hard choice? Will she make it? I want to see what side she falls on when that happens. Or will she just self-sacrifice, which I can absolutely see her doing.
Probably. I see her doing that.
But also, the only other thing I had was this orphanage is a bunker. Because the fact that Crone
Can just
yells in her
yell.
room like that and then stomps on the doll and there's no repercussions. Like, I thought maybe perhaps that's how Mom figured out in the first place of her plans, just yelling in her room.
Yeah.
But it's also possible the room's just bugged. But
everyone
else could have got in trouble for other stuff.
Yeah.
But in general,
true.
I think this building, every room is probably soundproofed.
I think so. It makes sense because they're all kids and they're loud, probably. So I'm thinking, like, especially because I keep thinking about that too, not just about Crone, but like our guys, like Gilda just bawls in the middle of the, like, nobody is worried.
Yeah.
Emma's like, I'm so sorry I made you worried. Can you shut up?
Yeah.
You know, she doesn't care. She's just like patting her.
Sure.
So it's just like they're all loud.
Yeah.
Crone is just extra loud.
Yeah.
The only thing that pushes against it is Emma heard through the door that conversation between Crone and Gilda, but then again,
She was
pressed her
right
ear
up against
the
and she
door.
looked like she was working hard.
Yeah.
So I think they're trying to show us, no, these are soundproof walls.
Maybe, yeah.
Doors.
And plus, like, as morbid as it is, if this is a farm and one of them figures something out, you might have to, like, bat one upside the head, and you don't need that scream going throughout the house.
True.
You know, so I can see for other reasons.
That's true. And also, it looks old, but everything is incredibly intact.
Yeah.
You were saying, like, they're walking up the stairs and all you hear is their footsteps. Their footsteps.
Yeah.
You know? Gilda's opening the door, not a creak.
A lot of WD-40 all over the place. But yeah.
All right, it's me.
Yeah. That was going to happen.
Guys, thank you guys very much for being here. Guys, like it down here. Please leave a like, subscribe if you want to see more. Remember, you can see next two episodes up on Patreon with the Patreon link down below, as well as uncovered version of this or anything else that we do. Also, remember, if you are a patron, you can see a whole month ahead to Silent Voice, which is up right now. Thank you very much, guys, and we'll see you in the next one. Goodbye.
Bye.
Silent Voice, Silent Voice, Silent Voice.
Oh, bye.
Special thanks to our patrons: Stevie Wonders, Yankoi Zaza, Jeremy Wojnarek, Kao Doan, Olians, Jamal Wilson, Matthew Leitzel, Eric Wang, Lizer, Haruto Yuzuki, NC Hawks fan, Edwin, Tyrone, Deli, Amir Ship, Fabian, Psycho 6, Andres Medina, Robert Maloney, Dr. 58, Gary Platt, Richard Rear, Mao, Fitrolfan, Michael Wolf, Saturn Sins, KZA and a half.